Okay, here I am. I'm back again. We're going to roll out our pie crust, and we're going to get all our filling into the pie, and we're going to get it in the oven. First to drink. I'm slowing down because I'm almost done with my Guggenheim, and that would mean I'd have to open up another bottle, and that would be okay. So anyway, here we go. Here's our pie. Oh, so here, we're going to roll it out. So let's go ahead and sprinkle some flour over your surface. And I think I'm listening to Billie Holiday's Birds Do It, Bees Do It, Let's Do It. Oh, remember, we want 2 crusts. I need to pay attention. I get too into the moment. Okay, so we're going to divide this in half. Okay, we're going to just tear it apart like this. That's what I usually do. Okay, so there's the other one. Put it aside. So then we're going to smack it down. Smack her down. Let's get some more flour on my rolling pin. And we're going to start rolling out a really nice shape. Can you folks see that at home? Now I can sing. I probably shouldn't sing. I'll let Billy do the singing. Let's fall in love. I love the classics. I would much rather listening to music from the 1940s. Well, I wouldn't say much rather, but I really do enjoy it, folks. I kind of have an old soul, I guess. Who knows? But anyway, I really appreciate music from the 40s and even the 50s, and hope you guys do too. I like some of the new stuff too. I mean, it's all good. I have a very vast, what is the word I'm looking for here? I just like all different types of music. You know, I'm just like you guys. Everybody has their favorites, and I think we're all pretty versatile with our music choices, but it's so much fun to cook to music. So here's a trick I learned. So when you get your pie flattened out like that, your crust, I mean, so what I do is I measure. I go like this and go, will that fit in there? Probably. And I know you're supposed to do like a certain amount of thickness, which I can never remember. I know that it's thicker up here, folks, so I'm going to roll it out some more and without breaking it. Now, that's always my problem, is that I tend to break them. And here's a thing you need to know about pie crusts. The more you mess with them, the worse they get. So you don't want to mess with your pie crust too much. So here, I think I can make this work in the bottom of the pan. So here's what I'm going to, the pie plate. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to roll it on to my rolling pin. It's a little trick I learned somewhere. And then I'm going to put it into an ungreased pie dish. Maybe a lot of you have made pies. Maybe you're a better pie maker than me. If so, please reach out to me and give me some tips, because I'm not that good. I tried to tell you guys before, I'm really good at making roasts. I can make an awesome roasted chicken. Fantastic. A really good pork roast. Make great stews and soups. But when it comes to baking and stuff, I know there's a real good science to it, and I never really quite get it. So my pies come out looking a little strange. They're strangely shaped. So normally when I get to this part and I can't figure out why it won't go into the pie plate as nicely and as pretty as I need it to, or if I need a special decoration or a special side, you know, I just call the hubs in here and he makes it beautiful. So I'm going to put this aside for now because I think this requires the hubs to come in and make that a little bit more conducive to the actual pie plate. This is a glass pipe. It's like a Pyrex. So anyway, I'm going to put this aside somewhere. I'm going to put it right here. And then I'm going to roll out my top. And then, oh, we need some more flour. And feel free to make a mess, because that's what I'm doing right now. I'm making a mess. Get that out of the way. And maybe this one will come out shaped nicer than the other one. But I don't want to swap them out because, well, here's the thing. If this is going to be the top of your pie, because your filling's in there, it's usually a smaller piece, I think. My general rule of thumb. Anyway, you know what? I think it's all about teamwork. And so the Hubs really likes to cook too. And he's just, you know, really good at coming behind me. He's like the editor. He comes behind me and he makes everything look really beautiful. So then I show up and I go, look, I baked a pie. Look how beautiful it looks. And I take all the credit usually. Nah, I don't. I always give the Hubs the credit. I say, yep, I made the filling. He made the crust. He made it look beautiful. But I made it taste fantastic. So I'm really good with the flavors. I think that's where we shine, you know, the Hubs and I. Because I shine by really melding some flavors together. That he tastes things and he's like, oh my gosh, Joelle, you've done it again. This tastes so, so good. And he makes things, the presentation for him. So if we were like a team on Chopped, my flavors would win and his presentation would win. And we make a great team. So I really like the shape of this one. This one actually looks better than the other one that went in there. So I'm going to take a break. First, I'm going to taste some wine. Oh, my wine glass is empty. Oh dear. And I'm going to take a pause break. And I'm going to show you the beautiful bottom that I'm going to have the Hubs fix for me. And then I'm going to put in my apples. And we'll put the top on and we'll put her in the oven. And she's going to look beautiful. Oh, and one more thing. Your butter. So after you put the apples inside your pie dish, you're going to dot with butter. You're going to take little pieces of butter and dot it all over, and it just makes it really creamy and yummy. It's part of the recipe. I don't know. We just always do it that way, and it's delicious. And on top, you know, you're supposed to do like either an egg wash, which I don't really like to do, or a milk wash, and I don't think I have milk either. So I might just sprinkle a little cinnamon and sugar on top, and or maybe I'll do the egg wash because I do have an egg, but I don't have any milk. I just have buttermilk, and I don't think that would be a good idea to put buttermilk on top of my pie crust. So I'll be back.